Advent at First Baptist Church of Asheville is a special season of worship and community. Throughout the season, we have several opportunities for worship as we prepare for and rejoice in the birth of the Messiah.
Sunday, November 27th, we will celebrate the beginning of the Advent season with Hanging of the Green. Hanging of the Green is a special service in which we symbolically decorate our worship space for Jesus' arrival, as we sing and place evergreen garlands, trees, poinsettias, and Christmas ornaments around the sanctuary. We also decorate our hearts for Jesus' coming. This special service is November 27th at 7 o'clock p.m. in the sanctuary. A community fellowship time will follow in the atrium. The first Saturday in Advent will be an opportunity for you to enter into a time of retreat as you consider the season. Join Tommy Bratton and others in a morning of reflection and retreat December 3rd from 9 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. You can register for the Advent Pause Retreat online or call the church office at 252-4781. Join us for a special Advent Evensong Sunday, December the 4th at 7 o'clock p.m. in the sanctuary as Ken Miedema leads us. Ken is an award-winning singer-songwriter and has produced albums with several record labels. Come for a special night of music and worship as we continue the Advent season. Wednesday, December 7th, you're invited to The Gathering, a worship experience of widening friendship and deepening faith. Dr. Sales will continue his series with It's in the Mind and Heart. This month's gathering will feature the Jubilee Choir. Come for the gathering in the chapel at 6 o'clock on Wednesday, December 7th.
So Clark, can you introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Clark Sorrells, Minister of Music here at First Baptist Church of Asheville.
So I hear you're doing a concert. Can you give us a little bit of information about that?
Sure. The whole theme of our Advent season leading up to Christmas is Song in the Night. And, of course, the ultimate song in the night is the song of the angels to the shepherds. Gloria in excelsis Deo, glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. So that's the whole theme of the whole season. And then on December 18th, Sunday night, December 18th at 7 o'clock, the adult choir will be doing a concert called Duo Deo Gloria. It's two Glorias.
All right, so you say you're doing two Glorias, two settings of the piece. Can you tell us about the different composers and compare and contrast them real quick?
Sure. The first one is by Antonio Vivaldi. Most folks know him as the composer of the Four Seasons. He's kind of an early Baroque, late Renaissance composer, so it's accompanied by a string orchestra, real bright and classic. And then the second is by John Rutter, a contemporary British composer that's living even today. And so that setting is real, contemporary and rhythmic and bright. It's with brass, so they're very, very different, but really each of them great in their own right.
All right, so Clark, would you be willing to give us a little preview of your music real quick?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go.
The Love Feast is a special worship service that echoes back to the early agape feasts of early Christians. In a tradition renewed by the Moravians in the 18th century, this song service features candlelight and a special meal of hot chocolate and buns. Join us in the dining room at 6 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, December the 21st for this warm community experience. The holy season culminates with our traditional Christmas Eve service of music, communion, and candlelight. Dr. Sale's sermon, Song in the Night, will reflect upon the joy of the angel's song recorded in Luke chapter 2, verses 1 through 14. Join us Saturday, December 24th at 6 o'clock p.m. for this worship service featuring music by the adult choir. Saturday, December 24th at 9 o'clock p.m., we will have an intimate chapel service, including scriptural narratives of Christ's birth, candlelight, communion, and music offered by Clark, Karen, Hannah, and Jacob Sorrells. Join us for worship at 11 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, December the 25th in the sanctuary. We will rejoice and celebrate Christ's birth with this Sunday morning worship. Our youth handbell ensemble will be featured. There will not be Bible study this Sunday.